before I get started. We must hydrate.
And it goes a little something like...
Hi everybody, it's Alyssa. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hopefully you're doing well. I don't know what day it is, but hopefully you're doing well regardless. So, I'm actually already like annoyed, like before I even get started, I'm already mad. SM Entertainment, I've got several questions for you as a person who has stanned a lot of your group. I was here with Girls' Generation, I was here with SHINee, I was here with FX, I was here with Red Velvet, I was here with NCT. At some point in my life, yes, I also stan Super Junior. It's not something I'm very proud of. I've just seen a consistent chain of group after group having to deal with some of the most vile, disgusting people calling themselves fans. Chase after your groups. I've seen it all. From that one sasaeng who literally tried to poison Yunho from TVXQ, from that other sasaeng who had took pictures of the EXO members in a hotel room, and now here we are today, and you guys have done nothing about it. You guys have done nothing about your sasaeng situation. If anything, it's like your guys are just allowing it. You're more enabling it to keep happening. The entertainment company, you've got all these groups. It would make sense to protect these people, because at the bottom line, even if you're not a good person, bottom line, these groups are making you money. So it would be in your best interest to make sure that these people stay safe. I've been sitting on this video for a while now. Stuff just keeps happening, and I keep going like, oh, I want to make a video on it, but like, oh, maybe something will change. But then nothing changes. Before I even get started, I wrote down like a quick little checklist of stuff that I wanted to talk about so I can keep myself like in line and not just go all over the place. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. So, the fact that it's bad enough, NCT's sasaeng situation is bad enough that other members of SM have talked about it, have, you know, put it out there like, hey, this shit's kind of wild, like, bro, like, damn. Looking at them like, damn, they gotta deal with the same shit we had to deal with, and the company's still not doing shit. If you are unaware of what's going on, if you don't know what's happening, basically, I seen a thread that happened last night, but I saw it this morning. Basically, exposing the fact that SM is essentially allowing sasaengs to buy information from NCT staff members, like people who are close to NCT. So sasaengs are buying information. That's how they're getting in the planes with the dudes, and now they're fucking getting like these secret pictures and shit, and how they're getting phone numbers and calling them all hours of the fucking day and all types of shit. But the fact that these people even have the option to get in contact with these people to get this information says a lot. It says a lot about the people that SM has around NCT, has around their groups in general. It's like, is it not in your best interest to keep people who truly care about NCT around these people and not get like shady motherfuckers who care only about the money? Like, are you guys not doing background checks on these people? Are you just giving the jobs to anybody? Like, you just letting anybody do their makeup and claim that they're a bodyguard? Like, you just don't care at all? Been plenty of situations. One I can think of last year, was it? The whole situation with Renjin and like the whole thing where he got left by his manager or some shit. That whole situation had a lot of people thinking like, okay, how the fuck are y'all finding like managers and stuff? Like, how are y'all finding these people that this stuff is happening? Like, it's not making sense. Like, this isn't something that should happen. And you know, people say that that was an accident, that he just didn't know where the car was, whatever, but it was still just like a very weird thing to happen. It's getting to the point where I'm starting to, well, not starting to, I've been, but like, I'm getting genuinely very worried for the members of NCT. There's been stuff going around essentially saying that these sasaengs are messaging the members of NCT as if they're in relationships with these members. And it's insinuated, we don't know for sure, but it's insinuated that they're also even sending nudes to these people. I seen a tweet somebody pointing out that Jisung calling Seasonies like perverts kind of makes a little more sense. It's not just because people are constantly asking him to fucking show his abs even though he's a minor, you weirdos. But it could be that sasaengs are sending him fucking nudes, which is disgusting.
Y'all make me
fucking don't have the words to explain to you how fucking sick and disgusting and gross that is. Like, that's just completely and totally out of fucking pocket. Apparently sasaengs are saying that they don't even feel like threatened at all. Like they are totally okay with keeping, like, just keep doing it because they know SM won't do shit. I'm sorry, I hit the fucking table, my bad. So to them, they like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep going. Ain't nobody gonna check me. Which is even scarier and like even worse. It's like they know that they're gonna get away with it. It's like we don't know what else is going on. Like some of this stuff is just like recent stuff and like stuff that we only see like on the V lives. Like for example, like when HN took time out of his fucking birthday live to comment on the fact that there are people fucking camping outside of their dorm. The things keep calling Jeno when they're on V lives, and Renjin had to like stop it and like fucking, you know, go off and go yell at him. The one time he tried to expose somebody's number, shout out to him. And there's also been things that apparently sasaengs are scared of Yuta and Doyoung, which they should be, because Yuta and Doyoung do not give a fuck. Like they'll straight up start yelling at you, and that's what they deserve. Like I put a video out, I don't know if this video is gonna come out before or after this other video that I made. It makes sense. I don't understand why idols are expected to be cordial and nice to people like this who give no fucks about their fucking safety, about their well-being, about their anything. They just only care about bothering them. Why the fuck should an idol be nice to them? So of course, I'm totally fucking down for you to telling sasaengs to fuck off, because why shouldn't they? Why shouldn't he? Go ahead, yell at them. They deserve it. Honestly, I'm not understanding it, but I probably do understand it. SM only cares about money. We've discovered that. That's like no new business. Like we know that. So they don't care about where they get it from, which is either that, I'm gonna say this, either that they don't care about the money, or the NCT staff or whoever around these groups are just kind of pocketing the money for themselves, and they're just kind of going into business for themselves, and they are not telling SM higher ups that they're doing that. But even then, it's like, how many times have Seasonese fucking emailed, like mass emailed SM and been like, hey, this shit keeps happening and you guys are not doing anything about it. Like we're getting to the point where like sasaengs are being allowed to sit next to motherfuckers in planes and nothing's being done. We have situations where like sasaengs are literally finding like fucking like pictures that are in people's phones, like hacking people's phones and shit, and nothing's being done. So it's like, I can't really believe that they don't, that the higher ups don't know what's going on. A fucking shame that us as fans, and probably them as, you know, groups, as people under SM, we are conditioned to expect SM to do nothing. That's sad. That's really fucking sad. They do nothing to protect their they do the bare minimum, I'll say. I won't say nothing, but they do the bare fucking minimum to protect their fucking artists. And it makes, it's frustrating beyond words. So at the end of the day, SM do fucking better. Somebody do something. God damn it. Don't y'all got a new CEO or something? Is he doing something? Can somebody please do something? Because is it really worth it? Is it really worth putting artists in this type of danger to the point where like they can't even go places without being constantly like hunted down in the middle of a pandemic, mind you? Like these motherfuckers are trying to do their jobs and shit, and we got weirdos fucking following them all over the place in the middle of a pandemic. Lord knows what they got. So it's like, don't ask for much. Can you please just do your goddamn job? Thank you guys for watching. I'll be linking like the template for emailing SM in the description, along with other things you should definitely check out. Sign some petitions, donate to some bail funds, donate to some people who need it. Happy Pride Month. Donate to support a black trans person as well. I need like a woosah, because that was... But that's the thing, the other video I wanted to film today is also very angry. I'm just sick today. Again, thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, wash your hands, wear your mask, and I'll see you guys in whatever video I film next. Eventually, whatever. My schedule's all over the place, y'all know that. Yeah, bye. See ya, bye.